to reviewsbydevon.com. Today we are reviewing the Goby, might be Goby, I don't know how you pronounce it. It's actually named after the fish, toothbrush. The reason I want to review this, a lot of you might be asking, why are we reviewing a toothbrush? I want my channel to be stuff that people use on a daily basis, stuff that's hard to find other reviews for. I was able to find reviews for this, but most of them were dental reviews, so I wanted to kind of give a personal review about it. I've been using this toothbrush now for 3 weeks, and I greatly enjoy it. Before I had this toothbrush, I owned an Oral-B, which I've always liked the Oral-B design with the oscillating heads. I had a high-end Oral-B that was probably $150, $200. Then I've also had the Sonicare. Never been much of a Sonicare fan. I've had a bunch of cheap generic like knockoffs, and I've also had the cheap $20 toothbrushes you buy that you just change the batteries in. And so I've got kind of a wide range of toothbrushes that I've used recently, and so I was looking for one that I would use more permanently, and this one stuck out. Stuck out for a few reasons. One, the price. The price is only $50, $55. They've got different versions, you know, different colors, and the price can range. But if you sign up for the subscription plan, it's less than what a normal toothbrush would cost. And all you have to do is sign up for new brush heads every 3 months for $6. And you can cancel any time. So if you want to buy the toothbrush at a discount and then cancel your brush heads, go for it. You know, they will allow that. You know, they want you to get to the brush heads, which you should be changing your brush heads every 3 months anyway, so why not? $6. But that's one reason, you know, that's one thing that drew me to it. Another thing that drew me to it might be kind of odd that a lot of people may not even think about. It's actually the stand. For those that have owned electric toothbrushes in the past, you may realize that the stand gets really gunky at times because it gets water stuck in it, leftover water, leftover toothpaste, and it gets really gunky and even nasty. So this stand, if you're a type of person that doesn't like gunk or nastiness in your toothbrush or in your stand, you can actually charge it without even having the stand. The charger just sticks to the back. Also makes it great for traveling, so you don't even have to use the stand. If you do decide to use the stand, it's called a hygienic stand, so you can actually take the bottom off, clean it. You can pop this part out and you can clean it. It's got a drain hole in the bottom of it. So this stand is real easy to clean versus a lot of stands that I've had where you got to stick a Q-tip down in to get it clean. And I don't want to clean my toothbrush stand with a Q-tip. Another thing that drew me to it is a USB charged toothbrush. There's not many toothbrushes that have a USB charger on the market. My Oral-B had a charger that was this big. You know, like stuck out. You couldn't plug anything else in the outlet. Why Oral-B would your charger be so big? Same with my Sonicare. You know, a toothbrush should be able to charge by USB. Especially nowadays, you know, you can buy outlets with USB ports in them. You know, when you travel, you're already traveling with other USB power bricks. So why have these big, giant chargers that these other toothbrush companies are using? You don't have to. Performance-wise, so now let's get to performance. How does it perform compared to the other toothbrushes I've owned? It performs a lot better than cheap generic toothbrushes off Amazon. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that. It performs a lot better than those. It performs probably on par with my Oral-B toothbrushes. It's got a very strong oscillating head. It makes it kind of loud, as you can hear there. But it's a very strong oscillating head. It's got 2 modes. It's got a sensitive mode and a regular mode. To get to sensitive mode, you tap the button within like 2 or 3 seconds of turning it on, and it'll go down to a lower mode, as you can hear in the sound. Regular mode, sensitive mode, off. So, you know, that's a plus. It's not confusing. You know, my Oral-B that was $250, $150, whatever it was, it had like 10 modes. Why do I need 10 modes? Whitening mode. You know, dentists will tell you just need 1 or 2 modes. You need a sensitive mode and a regular mode. Sensitive mode to help get you used to it if you have sensitive teeth, and then you need a regular mode for once you are used to a toothbrush. That's what this toothbrush has. So it's also got charge indicators down here that'll charge you. 3 lights means fully charged, 2 lights means, you know, over halfway charged, 1 light means probably should charge it. The toothbrush will last anywhere from a week, 2 weeks. So it depends on how much pressure you put on the brush head, but it's got a very good battery life with this toothbrush. After 3 months, when you get your new brush head, I'm not actually witnessed it yet, but the button's supposed to start glowing blue. That shows you that it's time to change your brush head. So as you can see, you know, this brush has a lot of premium features for $50, $55, $60, depending on what color you get. It's got a lot of premium features. All you have to do is sign up for the subscription plan. I'll actually put a link below so you can sign up for the subscription plan and sign up for this toothbrush and get a discount on it. So I'll put that link below to help everybody out. But another nice thing about this toothbrush is it's very easy to hold in hand. It actually tapers. As you can see, it tapers down. So it's easy to hold in your hand. It's actually the most comfortable toothbrush I've ever held. A lot of people like toothbrush comfortable. You know, it does actually make a big difference. Not only that, but it's got a rubbery texture. so it's easy to hold in your hands. It's also very easy to clean. It's very easy to change the toothbrush head. Just pull it off like that. As you can see, it's very clean in here. I do clean it every couple of weeks like their instructions say. I take the brush head off, clean it every week. Clean this out, clean the hygienic stand out every week like the instructions say, so it keeps it nice and clean. The last and the other thing I want to talk about this toothbrush is that it does have a lifetime warranty if you're on the subscription plan, kind of like the Quip and the other toothbrush manufacturers that are starting subscription plans offer. So if this toothbrush dies, and I've not had to personally use it myself, however, I have read reviews online from real people, not fake reviews or paid reviews. I've read reviews online from real people that say the battery stopped charging. Goby just sent them a brand new toothbrush. Had people say that their button stopped working, get a brand new toothbrush. And these reviews are hard to find. You got to actually search very deep to find them because they don't really have many problems. It's actually a very good toothbrush. So overall, a few pros. Like I said, the pros: USB charger, no big huge power brick, hygienic stand. Hygienic stand is not required. You can charge without the stand just by sticking this to the back. Great for traveling. Does also come with a, I forgot to bring it in here, but it comes with a brush head to cover the brush for when you do travel. 2 modes, sensitive and regular, and it's very good on the teeth. And most dentists do actually approve this toothbrush and give it good reviews. I take some of those reviews with a grain of salt. A dentist is not going to tell you to use a toothbrush that's bad. However, just like with drug reps and whatnot, they do sometimes get a kickback. They get bribed a little bit, free donuts, that type of stuff. Nothing major. My aunt used to be a drug rep. They get stuff like that to, yeah, I'll say something nice about your toothbrush as long as it's a good toothbrush. So, this is a real review of it. It's not a dental review, but dentists do seem to, thoroughly recommend this. I've not received my first brush head yet because I've not had it for 3 months. But out of the 2 or 3 weeks that I've been using it, I'm very happy. And if something happens with my brush head and it doesn't arrive, I get cheated, I get scammed, I will let you know about that. I'll post a follow-up video. But overall, this is a very good toothbrush, one that I highly recommend. And it does not, I will take that back. The first 2 or 3 weeks not the first 2 or 3 weeks, but the first week and a half to 2 weeks, I did notice some gum bleeding because I had actually stopped using a good electric toothbrush for a little while. I was using a cheap one, which probably wasn't cleaning my mouth, wasn't as powerful as it should have been. But after about a week and a half, or maybe even a week, that gum bleeding did go away. And it wasn't anything major. It wasn't like, brushing your teeth. Someone that hadn't brushed their teeth in months and they brushed their teeth and, it looked like they're bleeding to death. It wasn't anything like that. It was just, when I spit the toothpaste out, it was rad. Oh, one other thing that I wanted to mention. It actually has a timer on it. Push the button, every 30 seconds it will vibrate, telling you to change quads in your mouth. Great feature. After 2 minutes, it actually turns itself off. So that's another great feature of this toothbrush. So the Goby toothbrush, I highly recommend it. I'll put this video is going longer than I expected, so I'm going to go ahead and put the link below, put a referral link below so that you can buy this on a subscription plan and save a little bit of money, 10% I think, 15%. It may change, so whatever their current offer is. So I'll put that below, and I highly recommend this to anybody in the market for an electric toothbrush. Thank you and have a great day, and see you next time.